Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Lovely is back today to talk to you about writing. We have been learning how to write a sentence with our pictures. Last week, we looked at our community helpers and we thought about something that they did, and we wrote a sentence, and you did a fantastic job with that. So today, we're going to continue talking about that. But first, I'm going to read you a story about bats. You're studying about bats this week in your read alouds and social studies. And so I'm going to read you a bat story, and then we'll be back to think about a sentence that we could write with that book. So, what do bats do? This is a story by Melvin and Gilda Berger. And this is a special kind of book. This is called a nonfiction book. So it's going to teach us something. So let's see what we can learn. What do bats do? What do bats do in fall? So it looks like they're hanging upside down, doesn't it? Many bats fly into caves. They sleep there until spring. So in the fall, they go into almost like a hibernation, and they go inside a cave and they sleep. Other bats fly to warm places. They come home in the spring. So here you see the bats. So some don't go into a cave, some just fly to very warm places. And then there's a question over here, and it says, over here, it says, do bats have long wings? I don't know, let's find out. This picture, it looks like they really do have long wings. Bats that live in warm places stay home. They have lots to eat all year long. Can you find the bat's feet? Let's see if we can find the bat's feet in this picture. Do you see the bat's feet right there? Kind of hanging on to the tree. So the ones that live in warm places, they just stay where they are, and they have plenty to eat. So places that have tropical type weather. Most bats eat bugs. Some bats eat fruit. What fruit is this bat eating? Can you see? This bat right here is eating a bug, and then this bat is eating watermelon. That looks yummy, doesn't it? I like watermelon too. Some bats eat fish. Some bats eat mice. Can you find the mouse? Let's see if we can find the mouse. Do you see the mouse? The mouse is right there. Little tiny, see his little tail? Okay, so some eat fish and some eat mice. Do you see it flying in to get the mouse? Bats look for food at night. They sleep upside down during the day. What's this bat resting on? Does it look like this bat's resting on something? Resting on the tree. He's hanging upside down. Can you imagine sleeping that way, hanging upside down? It's comfortable to them. And then there's some facts here at the end, and a bat hanging up down. It says, how do bats sleep? We learned that they sleep upside down. Do bats hunt at night or in daytime? What do you think? That's right, they hunt at night. What do bats eat? We learned lots of things that they eat. What did we see? Bugs and watermelon, different kind of fruits, fish and mice. What season do bats come home? They come home when it's spring, right? When it gets really warm again. Does every bat sleep all winter? No, only the bats that live in cold places. They go inside a cave, that's right. Those that live in warm places, they don't have to sleep all winter. Just the ones that live probably in our area, they would have to go sleep in a cave during the winter, and then we'd see them again in the spring at night. All right, good job, boys and girls. So we're going to use this book in our next lesson, and we're going to think about a bat fact. And we're going to think about how we've been writing sentences to go with our pictures. So that's what we're going to be doing this week is we're going to be writing again, but we're going to use what we've learned about bats to help us write. So boys and girls, I'll see you at our next lesson.